At the heart of East Africa lies Kenya, a land painted in sweeping savannas, volcanic highlands, and dense, whispering forests. Here, beneath skies brushed with gold and ochre, nature plays out its ancient rhythms in a spectacular display of life, survival, and beauty. This is not merely a country, it is a living canvas of the wild, a sanctuary for some of Earth's most iconic creatures, and the setting for our latest documentary, Kingdom of the Wild. As the sun crests the horizon over the Maasai Mara, light spills over a herd of zebras grazing quietly in the morning haze. Their black and white stripes seem almost too deliberate, as though painted with care by an unseen hand. In the quiet of the dawn, the herd moves together, an instinctive ballet designed for safety in numbers. Each flick of the tail, each twitch of an ear, tells of a keen awareness that the predators of the plains are never far. Towering above the horizon, a lone giraffe ambles gracefully across the grasslands. Its neck, a swaying column of strength, reaches into the branches of an acacia tree. With a slow, deliberate chew, it feeds on leaves too thorny for others to dare. The giraffe, serene and unbothered, seems to move to a different tempo than the rest of the animal kingdom. But even it is not immune to the quiet presence of danger. Cut to the sleek form of a cheetah, crouched low in the golden grass, eyes locked onto the herd. Its spotted coat camouflages it perfectly, making it nearly invisible to the casual observer. Our cameras catch its muscles rippling beneath its skin, every twitch a testament to its singular purpose, the chase. It waits, calculating, its breath steady, and then, motion. A flash. In seconds, the cheetah is a blur, the fastest land predator alive, a living arrow loosed upon the earth. But Kenya is not just a landscape of open plains. Deep within the forests of western Kenya, in places like the Kakamega Forest Reserve, a different scene unfolds. High in the canopy, chimpanzees chatter and swing, their expressive eyes hinting at something hauntingly familiar. Here, the air is damp, thick with the scent of moss and bark, and every branch seems to carry a story. One elder male, scarred from old fights, watches as juveniles tussle in the trees. Their calls echo through the forest, a language not yet understood by humans, but rich with emotion. The documentary follows their journey, revealing the intricate social bonds and intelligence of these great apes. They share food, show empathy, and use tools. Their eyes meet the lens of our camera with a recognition that is both humbling and profound. We see not just animals, but beings with lives as complex as our own. Meanwhile, back on the savannah, tourists in khaki-colored 4x4s sit silently with cameras poised, watching nature's drama unfold. For many, this is a dream come true, to witness in real time what they've only seen on screens and pages. The wonder in their eyes, the reverent hush that falls over them when an elephant herd crosses their path, is part of the magic that Kenya weaves. The elephants, matriarch-led and wise, move like ancient guardians of the land. Calves nestle between the legs of their mothers, flapping ears and snorting dust as they learn the way of the herd. Each individual has a role, a personality, a history. Our documentary introduces one such matriarch, named Naya, who has led her family for over 2 decades through floods, droughts, and human conflict. Through her story, we explore the deep emotional lives of elephants and the threats they now face from poaching and habitat loss. But this is not just a story of animals. It is a tale of interconnected lives. The Maasai, traditional herders and stewards of the land, feature prominently in our documentary. We meet elders who speak of the lion with respect and caution, who recall the times when balance was all that mattered. We hear from modern conservationists who use drones and data to protect rhinos from poachers, and from school children in Nairobi who now dream of becoming wildlife photographers, rangers, or veterinarians. One scene takes us to Lake Nakuru, where a pink tide of flamingos stretches across the water, their curved beaks sweeping through the shallows. The lake shimmers under the weight of thousands of wings. Yet even here, where beauty seems untouched, we learn of the challenges: pollution, climate shifts, and invasive species altering the delicate balance of this ecosystem. Throughout Kingdom of the Wild, the camera lingers not just on the majesty, but also on the fragility. We see vultures cleaning the bones of a carcass, a grim, necessary act in the cycle of life. We follow a lioness as she teaches her cubs to hunt, their success uncertain. We witness the quiet death of a gazelle caught in the cheetah's grasp. Nature is breathtaking, but never kind. And yet, hope threads through the narrative like the lifeblood of the land itself. Kenya has made remarkable strides in conservation. National parks and reserves, Amboseli, Tsavo, Samburu, and the Mara, stand as testaments to the country's commitment to preserving its wild heart. Community-led efforts, such as the OL Pajeta Conservancy, prove that coexistence is possible and powerful. In the final chapter of the documentary, dusk settles over the landscape. The calls of night creatures begin. Hyenas laugh in the distance. A leopard moves silently through the underbrush. Stars emerge, and with them, the sense that in Kenya, the wild is not just a place. It is a pulse, a heartbeat, an inheritance that must be protected. As the screen fades to black, a single question lingers. If we can see the soul of the world in Kenya's wildlife, what will we do to keep it alive?